A tornado is a destructive force that has a funnel-like shape and is made out of rotating air.
Tornadoes are most commonly formed from thunderstorms.
You need warm and cold air masses to collide to create a tornado. When the air masses collide, the warmer air is forced up and the water condenses because the air up there is cooler. This creates clouds and then thunderstorms. Then, a rotating horizontal circle of air is formed from the wind moving at different speeds because of their different temperatures. This is called a wind shear. The air gets faster and faster, so there is an invisible circle of rotating air. Rising air turns the circle of air vertical and becomes like a funnel, sucking warm air up from the ground. The funnel gets longer and longer, eventually touching the ground and becoming a tornado.
The average length of the path of a tornado is about 4 miles long, but it can reach up to 300 miles long. A tornado that traveled 219 miles across Illinois and Indiana in 1917 that lasted 7 hours and 20 minutes.
You measure tornadoes with the Fujita scale. Tornadoes are leveled from F0 to F5, F5 being the most intense.
The difference between a funnel cloud and a tornado is that a funnel cloud is rotating air that doesn't touch the ground, while a tornado does. Funnel clouds become tornadoes if they reach the ground very quickly.
Waterspouts are tornadoes that form over water or move from land to water. Fire whirls are tornadoes made up of flame and/or ash. They are also known as fire devils. They may occur when intense heat rising and wind combine to form a fire whirl. If a regular tornado goes into a forest fire, it could turn into a fire whirl.
A person who chases storms is known as a storm chaser. Even though witnessing a tornado is the single biggest objective for most chasers, many of them chase thunderstorms and like to watch the lightning and hail.
Tornado Alley is an area of the United States where tornadoes are most frequent. Tornado Alley maps start in central Texas and go north through Oklahoma, central Kansas and Nebraska, and eastern South Dakota. Sometimes doglegging east through Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana to western Ohio.
The 1879 Buktush tornado was a tornado that struck the town of Buktush, New Brunswick on August 6, 1879. The late May 1957 tornado outbreak occurred from eastern New Mexico to Oklahoma, western Kansas, southern Kansas, eastern Colorado, and southeastern Wyoming on May 24th to the 25th of 1957.
The London tornado of 1091 is by modern assessment of the reports could have possibly been a T8 tornado, which occurred in London in the Kingdom of England, and was the earliest reported tornado, occurring on Friday, 17th October 1091.
The damage of a tornado differs depending on how big the tornado is and where it hits. If it hits in a more populated area with more homes, it will probably destroy most of the homes. If it's in an area with more trees and open fields, it would tear up some but stay away from homes, not having a chance at taking a life. F0 tornadoes will have light damage, while F5 tornadoes will have devastating damage.
The top tips for tornado safety are: find a place in your home where it will be the most safe to go if a tornado occurs. For example, a basement or storm cellar, particularly a room with no windows. If you are in a big building, go to a hallway that has no windows. If you're in a mobile home, go to a nearby sturdy building. Mobile homes are not safe for tornadoes. If you are outside, find the closest ditch and lay down on your stomach and cover your head with your hands.